You waited too long. Days turn into weeks, and now you're here, scrambling. Staring down the clock wondering what gift will save you. Thank God I'm here. 'Twas a shoot before Christmas, and all through the set, every filmmaker was dreaming of the best gifts yet. The gear bags were packed by the C-stand with care, and hope that new gadgets soon will be there. Let's be honest, filmmakers all share a common fight. We never ask our spouses, it wouldn't feel right. A light costs how much? They say with a shout. So we nod, we smile, then toss the receipt out. This guide is for partners with gifts to inspire. For the filmmaker you love, whose wish list is on fire. From the little knickknacks to the tools they'll adore, there's even a giveaway, or maybe a few more. So hit the like button and settle right here. Blanchard's guide is ready, and it's all the best gear. With cameras and mics and gadgets galore, let's make this holiday they'll truly adore. So take a breath, relax, because Blanchard's got your back. Now pay attention, because time is ticking, and greatness wait for no one. Blanchard, Blanchard, thank you for Blanchard. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are doing the first ever JPM Christmas special. Today is a buying guide for not you as the filmmaker, but send this to your spouse. This is the gifts that I think every filmmaker should have, or at least perfect items for their stocking stuffer. And honestly, it's Blanchard's direct arsenal of products. But before we start, there is one brand who is on Blanchard's naughty list. They've been stealing our art. Could you believe this? They're stealing it and posting it, running ads, putting it on their website without our authorization. Honestly, it's rude, it's hurtful, and it's fucking disrespectful. Blanchard. We no longer recommend Smallrig products on the Justin Porter Media channel. But this isn't a negative video. This is a positive video. So we're gonna start by talking about some of my favorite items. As you can see right here is the Robocup arsenal. Now let me just say that they sent us a lot of this stuff a few months back, and every single shoot I've had it on. The Robocup AC pouch is probably the best. And I know it's an AC pouch, but you need this as a filmmaker, as a freelancer. It is one of the go-to pouches. Why? Because you can mount it to any belt, whether it's your regular belt, an easy rig belt, or a hardware belt. You've got all these additional pouches here in the front. So you've got items, you can put your pens, you can put multi-tools, you can put any knickknacks, snacks. You've also got an extra little pouch here in the front, and then a big gigantic one in the middle, another one in the back, and a zippered little Velcro pouch right here at the top. But a lot of stuff goes in this. Not only that, but they have some of the best storage pouches you can buy. Now you can get a 2-pack of these Robocup pouches. Every filmmaker needs organization. I kid you not. These are a game changer. You can get the 2-pack for a limited time using the code JPM10, valid for the next 15 days. Save yourself 10% right now on any of the Robocup lineup. Link down in the description. To the left, everything I own on the box to the left. Now 2025, I want everyone to commit to making content. I'm doing it, so you better be doing it, and I know it. Right now, you've been saying it all year. I'm gonna start. And what happens? You go out, you try to buy mics, lights, audio, everything else, and then you try to hook everything up, and by the time you get it set up, what happens? You don't wanna record it anymore. I love using the Hollyland Lark M2. There are a ton of small compact wireless mics. There's nothing smaller and nothing as simple as the Hollyland Lark M2. It has amazing noise cancellation. You can use it with your phone or your camera, and it auto connects. So when I pull my actual camera module out, power this on, it automatically pairs itself to the device. What's also cool about it is if I actually did the opposite and plugged in one of the devices into my phone, it auto pairs. I don't have to ever connect these to themselves. You get 2 of them in the case, so I can do a stereo recording with 2 people. They're magnets, so I can actually use this to attach to my shirt, to a collar, to anything else that's metal, and it attaches with the magnet. They include a bunch of different hooks, a necklace, a clamp, everything you want. But my favorite thing about these things is that they're tiny. They're super small. Unlike some of the other things that you see from the other manufacturers, they stand out. They're big, they're bulky, they're just ugly eyesores. This is small enough and tiny enough to be hidden. They're super tiny. They can go on a collar, on a shirt, in between a button, you name it. These are the best and the smallest. And if you're a content creator, this is what I would be using all the time at my weddings and leveling up the content I delivered. Now, another one of my favorite items that I literally cannot shoot without is the remote audio Ursa thigh strap and the Ursa belt pouch. Now, if you have a filmmaking friend or partner or yourself, and you've been trying to figure out, how do I conceal lavalier mics to get that audio super crisp in a run and gun documentary wedding-like scenario? Well, I'm here to tell you that these are your best friend. They come in a variety of colors, they're super stretchy, and the best part is on the inside, they actually have this rubber plastic little attachment. It's like a little grip. So when it goes around the thigh, it doesn't slide down. It gives you multiple sizes, and you can actually attach this by putting the mic inside this pouch here, and then this goes around the thigh. Now, we've got videos covering all of this inside the JPM Live Academy, and right now we're giving free access for the next 30 days. Thank you for Blanta. Now, the Ursa thigh strap and the belt pouch are some of my go-to must-have essentials in any audio kit. And whether you got 1 mic or 20 mics, these are gonna always be used and used again and again. This is the perfect stocking stuffer. Honestly, if you don't buy anything in this video, this is what you need, and you need multiple of them. All available in multiple colors and sizes. The Ursa remote audio belt pouch and thigh strap. Now, I know the real reason why you guys stuck around and watched this video was because you heard in the intro that there might be a giveaway. Well, good news for you, we're giving away 2 epic giveaways. One is gonna be the Hollyland Lark M2 combo kit. So if you've been a filmmaker looking to try to start leveling up your content, but you're looking for that mic that's super simple to use, that's small enough to fit in your pocket, this is your chance. The other item is the Aputure InfiniBar PB6. The 2-foot Infinity light bar that's epic. This is huge. All you have to do to enter is tell me in the comments, what is your favorite piece of filmmaking gear? Now, the whole reason for this is to help bring awareness to all the other people who are looking for epic holiday gifts. For an extra way to enter, respond to another person's comment. I will be picking the winner in 15 days on Sunday, December 15th. This is epic. I don't know about you, but I'm a fanny pack guy. Like, I love fanny packs. This is one of the reasons I love having my Robocups lined on my hips whenever I'm running and gunning. And one of the things that stay in my kit at all times, even in the day-to-day life of my normal life, is my Smallrig Film Riot multi-tool. Now, this is the best multi-tool you can buy for one simple reason. One is that it locks. I kid you not, how many times do you try to grab your tool, you try to spin or use it like a screwdriver, and it's just flipping and flopping all around? No more flipping and flopping with the Film Riot Smallrig multi-tool. This is a game changer. Watch this. You press this button on the side, and then you pop your tools out, and then they lock into place. This is insane. Not only does it lock 90 degrees, but it'll lock regular at 180 degrees. So you can pop any tool out and then go to work like you normally would, and it's locked into place. It's not going anywhere. And this is on both sides. Guys, this is the best. This is one of my favorite tools. It's not only that, but it's a 10-piece. So you have a multiple assortment of Allen key sizes, as well as your screwdriver. You have your fine tool screwdriver. This is a must-have for all filmmakers because this is the most used piece of kit that I have out of everything I own. I've been using Vidflow for over 2 years, long before they ever sponsored us, and now they're stepping it up. With Vidflow, you can actually deliver your wedding films in more of a stylish, Netflix-like gallery. Instead of sending just a Dropbox link that will get lost in the sauce, you can send them a custom-tailored link that not only has their wedding films, but their entire photo gallery. They've actually introduced a new photo delivery gallery, so photo and video teams can deliver one link, making it super simple and convenient for your couples. It's an experience so easy, even grandma can navigate it.
This is easy.
For a limited time, Vidflow is actually giving you 10% off your first year by using my code JPMHoliday. This is only available for the first 10 to sign up, so you better get it while the getting's good. Blanta's got all the gifts. This is a 10 for 10, baby. Now, I'm not gonna just recommend this next product for wedding filmmakers. This is an audio bag essential. Why? Because it's all three most important commonly used cables, 6 foot in length, ready to roll with a lifetime warranty. Now, we're talking about the Condor Blue Matt Johnson cable pack. I've been sent this, and I kid you not, one of my favorite pieces of use, because I used to carry this big, massive box with all these different cables, variety of length, all these different attachments and adapters, and now I carry one pouch. And it's not even the 3 cables that I'm most excited about, which are your XLR to 1/4 inch, and your XLR to RCA, but you also get an additional storage pouch on the back. And what I like to keep in here is my XLR splitter cable. Now, this is a must-have because it's everything you need. And as a filmmaker, I kid you not, we always have a broken XLR cable. Condor Blue is giving you a lifetime warranty with their cables, which is huge. And not only is it a lifetime warranty, but it's some of the best built cables that I've seen. These things are robust and they withstand the trials and tribulations of filmmaker abuse, which is a must. Honestly, Condor Blue, if you're watching this, put that under the description. Withstands filmmaker abuse, because that's what happens. And I'm a wedding guy, which means I'm constantly throwing this thing left and right. DJs are ripping it from their board because they're tired of it being plugged in, and I have no control over if this cable's gonna live. But it does, because it's the Matt Johnson Condor Blue cable pack. Now, the next item I have is something that I probably should have made a video on months ago, but this is the Ifootage friction arms, the Spider Crab series. Now, what's cool about these things got a mean bite. So when you lock this down, it's not going anywhere. And a lot of the time, the rosettes on some of the cheaper ones, they end up slipping. But if I crank this and pull with everything I've got, even Santa can't break it. It's insane. This bite is not going anywhere. But the real hack with the Spider Crabs is the way you quickly disassemble them from the arm. So let's say I have this attached to something, I can pop this little quick release and it's still locked into place, hit the button on the back side, and now I can quickly release whatever it is that I have mounted to it. Here's why this is a game changer. We do something that's what's called a reality angle at our weddings. And more often than not, I've got to quickly reposition these cameras. Instead of always taking off these friction arms, I literally reach up, I pop my camera off, I go to the next mount that I need it to be mounted on, and I pop it onto that. This is super handy because it makes using a friction arm fast and convenient. Again, simple as just popping this open, taking the item that you're looking for, like this here, dropping it into place. It's locked in because it has a built-in lock. So even if this pops open, it's not gonna fall out. But then to fully attach it and make sure that it's bitten down nice, you close that clamp, and now that bad boy is not going anywhere. Not only that, but another thing that they have is the extension arm. And I use this a lot. I actually had a behind the scenes clip when we were at a church. There was no room to put up a tripod, so I mounted this. I used the arm here on the side. I used the jaw clamp, and I bit this down onto one of the pews. We used this other end to extend it out, and I mounted my camera to the front and had it at a perfect angle to get the reaction shot. You can put it pretty much anywhere. Oh, I'm done shooting here, but I want to leave my arm because I know I'm gonna come back. Then pop the arm off. Oh, we want to take the camera off, slide it back over here, then pop the camera out. Just like that. This is literally a game changer for friction arms. The next thing I want to talk about is audio. And this is something that I say all the time, invest in the good stuff, but y'all don't be listening. So I got the perfect, best, inexpensive lavalier mic that will make any other mic system sound amazing, and that's the Deity W-Lav Pro. Now, it's actually a mic that I'm using right now, and I'll actually let you hear how this mic sounds going from my Audio-Technica AT4053, and now you're listening to the sound of the Deity W-Lav Pro. And what's cool about these mics is that they're super, super tiny, they're low in cost, but they sound amazing. The mic capsule itself is super, super tiny, and that means it's easy to be hidden under a dress, in between shirts. I'm wearing one right now. One of the common questions I get all the time is, how are you able to hide these mics on so many people all day at the wedding? Well, there's two parts to that. I'm actually using the Bumblebee Industries Live Concealer. Now this Live Concealer slides right over the D80W Live Pro, and then we use Ursa sticky circles and we attach that to the front of the mic and place this on our subject. This is the best way to get crystal clear audio regardless of the recorder, whether you're using a Zoom, whether you're using a Tentacle, whether you're using a PR2, I don't care. This is the best low-cost microphone that you can get right now. It beats and outperforms anything within the price range, the D80W Live Pro. If you really want to stay organized, what I've got here is an actual Tiffin filter case. This is huge because you get 6 individual slots and you're able to coil up your mics and place them right into each pocket. So I actually have multiples of these for all of my lavalier mics, and then I'm able to organize them with a little bit of tape on the front to identify that all of my D80W Live Pros are right here. Now the next thing I want to talk about is something that I've been screaming about on social media for months now, and that's the new Ace 25X and 25C by Amaran. I promise you guys, yes, they paid me to make reviews, but they didn't pay me to like the product. I use this at every single wedding now for one main reason: soft. This thing not only has a built-in diffusion that's magnetic, but you can actually buy the creator kit with a grid, which makes the light super, super soft. We use this all the time, but it's so soft and subtle that it really doesn't look like a harsh spotlight blasting the people on the dance floor. In the creator kit, you actually get this with the nice travel case that comes with it. You also get the grid attachment. Like I said, the grid is amazing. It helps soften the light and makes it more directional. You also get the Ace Lock tripod feet, which is super cool. And now it's like, oh, I got a nice little tripod for my light, so I can pop this on like this. And look at that, it's just so cute. It's so cute and little. All right, so now I wanna talk about something that a lot of people I know skip out on. And if you're looking at this video right now, trying to figure out what's the perfect item I should get my spouse, what will he appreciate? It's gonna be this, and I'm gonna show you why. Cup of water, this is actually water in here. Hard drive. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I've got going right now. This is the OWC Electron hard drive. It's rugged, waterproof. It comes up to 4 terabytes. It has a consistent read and write speed of up to 1,000 megabytes per second. It's extremely fast, and it's a constant read and write speed, which means you can edit and work right off of this drive, and no matter what, it's going to maintain that speed as long as it's not overheating. As long as you don't have this thing buried, you're pretty much good to go. But the kicker, as you can see, is that I've got this thing dunked in water. If I was to take off this glove right now, after talking to you, I'm gonna slide out my Surface. I wanna show you this in real time. We're gonna minimize that. So we slide out my Surface. I wanna show you this right here. We're gonna pull this bad boy out. Now I want you to also notice that I had this plugged in drive up, so water was going directly into the port. All I'm gonna do is give it a little shake. Boom, no cuts in the camera because nothing's fake. I'm not even gonna blow this out, right? We're gonna plug this bad boy in, just like that. Look at my drive, it's already on, and boom. And not only did I show you that this drive is waterproof and works, but I've got files on my hard drive that are already popped up that I can now navigate and start using. This is the best drive for any filmmaker, for any creative, and the fact that I film weddings, I film a once-in-a-lifetime event. If I was in a situation where I had all of these memories on one drive flying back home, I need to have peace of mind and know that my drive, no matter what withstands, no matter what I decide to do with it, it's still gonna work. I'm not cutting the camera. I want you to see this. I slammed it, it was dunked in water, we plug it back in, light cuts back on, items pop back up. There's not another hard drive that I trust more than OWC Electrons. Again, you can get these all the way up to 4 terabytes, constant read and write speed. They're durable, they're robust, they're waterproof. I don't think I can give you any other scenario other than saying that it's a stress-free storage solution. The Electron drives, a must-have, perfect for a stocking stuffer. That's gonna wrap us up for this video. Again, I wanted to make this video an epic buying guide for stocking stuffers, items that you should definitely have in your kit, but you shouldn't buy it. Send it to your spouse. They're thinking right now, what should I get him for the holidays? What should I buy for her? This is the video they need to watch. It's listed with epic items and you get a chance to win some free gear. Until the next video, y'all, stay creative, keep doing your thing, and I will see you in the next one. This guide is for partners with gifts to inspire. For the filmmaker you love, whose wish list is on fire. From the little